All right, welcome back to the bulletin. Sandy has got our summaries tonight.
Right, so we start from the Ghana Revenue Authority, where security officials have arrested 4 people for diverting duty-free goods. And elsewhere, internet giant Alibaba has set new sales record for its biggest shopping day, hitting a record $1 billion sales in just 85 seconds. We have the details next.
The Ghana Revenue Authority has arrested 4 people for diverting duty-free goods cleared for Paga to Accra, Nungua. Briefing the media on the development of the arrest, the Commissioner General of GRA, Mr. Emmanuel Kofinti, said the vehicle with the registration number was carrying 3,000 cartons of assorted wine, made up of 2,000 cartons of Don Garcia and 1,000 cartons of Don Simon, meant for Comet Ghana Limited's duty-free shop at Paga on November 6, 2018. The Commissioner General added that all 39 exportations done by Comet Ghana Limited since September 2018, as per the GC Net System report, will be subjected to examination. Mr. Nti said the value of goods diverted amounts to 139,359.89 Ghana cedis, which attract 88,957.47 Ghana cedis duty liability. Investors have expressed interest in partnering government on a public-private partnership basis for construction of the proposed Central Western Airport, designed to serve both the Central and Western regions. The Aviation Minister disclosed this to BNFT. The Central region is a major tourist destination. However, connecting with the regional capital, Cape Coast, from Accra is hampered by heavy vehicular traffic. Takoradi, on the other hand, has a military aerodrome that is used by civilian airline operators for domestic flights. However, the limited use of on-ground military-owned facilities has necessitated the establishment of a new civilian airport. The Ghana Cocoa Board has signed an agreement with the China National Complete Engineering Corporation to support the cocoa industry through a comprehensive cocoa sector development program. Under the agreement, which was signed at the stand of Cocoa Board at the China International Import Exposition in Shanghai, the corporation will provide $1.5 billion to support Cocoa Board pursue a number of projects to increase cocoa production and processing. The Deputy Chief Executive of Operations, Mr. Emmanuel Opoku, signed the agreement on behalf of Cocoa Board, while the Managing Director of CCEC, Yang Jing, signed on behalf of the Chinese corporation. A Daily Graphic report says the funds are to be used for the provision of solar-powered pumps to irrigate cocoa farms, warehousing facilities for the storage of cocoa beans, production of high-yielding seedlings, as well as the construction of roads to open up cocoa growing areas. Internet giant Alibaba has set new sales records on Sunday for its biggest shopping day, the annual Singles Day. The Chinese company hit a record of $1 billion in sales in 85 seconds, and then just shy of $10 billion in the first hour of the 24-hour spree. In total, customers spent $30.8 billion, up 27% on last year, but the lowest annual increase in the history of Singles Day. Online discounts have been offered on the 11th of November, Alibaba's informal holiday for singles, since 2009. Alibaba Group Chief Executive Daniel Chang said the spending bonanza demonstrated customers' continued pursuit to upgrade their everyday lifestyles. The event was kicked off on Saturday with a gala featuring U.S. singer Mariah Carey, a Japanese Beyoncé impersonator, and a shoe shopping themed Cirque du Soleil performance. The pound has fallen against the dollar amid political uncertainty as Prime Minister Theresa May struggles to broker an agreement on Brexit with her cabinet. In early trading, the sterling fell nearly 1% against the dollar to $1.2845. Against the euro, it was down 0.2% at 1.1422 euros. Analysts said the fall was partly a reaction to the latest news concerning Brexit talks, but also reflected a stronger dollar. Mrs. May is trying to rally support among cabinet ministers for her Brexit proposal in time for a hoped-for summit in Brussels later this month. However, media reports suggest that her efforts have been delayed by increasing disarray in her cabinet over the issue. On Friday, Transport Minister Joe Johnson became the latest government figure to quit his post over Brexit, arguing that UK was on the brink of the greatest crisis since World War II.